Hi everybody. Today we are going to review some of our counting, and then we are going to do a story that maybe some of you already know, and it has a lot to do with counting. So today we're going to do some work with numbers. So the first thing we're going to do is, you might have noticed that I brought home one of our easels from our classroom and some of our other things. That way we could feel like we're back in K2 all together. And let's get started. So I'm going to move this a little bit closer. And the first thing we're going to do is count by tens to 100 like we do in school. So let's start. Please count with me if you can. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now let's change it up a little bit and let's count backwards from 100 to 10. Here we go. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to move that back. And this time, let's count by fives. And if somebody's watching this video with you, like a grown-up or your brother or your sister, see if they'll count by fives with you. And if you're watching it by yourself, you could do it with me. I'm going to put my hands up towards the camera, and you could kind of pretend you're clapping my hands, okay? We're going to do it one time. All right, so hands up. All right, ready? Clap once. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, ready? 100. Excellent. All right, now let's count by twos. And let's flip pancakes to 30, okay? Hands up. Remember, we bend at the elbows, not at the wrists. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Very good. Okay. Now I'm going to turn our easel around, and you might notice there are some things on our easel today that I'm going to use to tell the story instead of just reading straight from the book. So the book I'm going to use today is called Mouse Count. That's the title, and the author's name is Ellen Stoll Walsh. So I'm going to be reading the story, but I'm going to be using the pieces instead of showing the pictures. Okay. One fine day, some mice played in the meadow. They were careful to watch for snakes, because we all know that snakes sometimes like to eat mice. So let's count the mice at the bottom. Please count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's count by twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But when the mice get sleepy, they forget about snakes, and they all took naps. While they slept, a hungry snake went looking for dinner. Here he is. On his way, he found a nice big jar. I will fill this jar with dinner, he said. So here he goes. Let's see what he finds. It wasn't long before he found 3 mice, little, warm, and tasty, fast asleep. First I will count them, and then I will eat them up, said the snake. Mouse count. 1, 2, 3. He dropped them into the jar, but he was very hungry. 3 mice were not enough. Soon, he found 4 more mice, Little, Warm, and Tasty, fast asleep, and he counted them. 4, 5, 6, 7. But the snake was very, very hungry, and 7 mice were not enough. At last, he found 3 more mice, Little, Warm, and Tasty, fast asleep, and he counted them. 8, 9, 10. 10 mice are enough. Now I am going to eat you up, Little, Warm, and Tasty, said the snake. Wait, said one of the mice. The jar isn't full, and look at that big mouse over there. The snake was very greedy. He hurried off to get the mouse. There he goes, down here. And while he was gone, the mice rocked the jar one way and another, one way and another, until it all went over. And the little mice uncounted themselves and ran home. So let's count backwards. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The snake reached the big mouse, but it was only a cold, hard rock. So he went back to the jar because he thought he had 10 mice up there, didn't he? And the jar was empty. And the mice were very happy. Looks like they're playing on that rock down there, doesn't it? Here, let's move the rock down here, because the rock actually saved the day, didn't it? One mouse had a really good idea, and he tricked the snake. Very good. So that mouse was certainly acting like a good friend, wasn't he? All right, boys and girls, I hope you have a great day today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Love you.